Hey guys, welcome back. I'm here at Brooklyn, small town in the lower central coast in New South Wales, and I'm catching a train for my next walk. However, only traveling by train to the very next station. It's quite an odd station. You can only reach it by train or a boat or swim, but there is nothing there, totally nothing, but our trailhead is there, so let's check it out. So the platform of the train station that we're getting off is very short, so generally they're recommending to get on the train on the very last carriage so that you don't miss it. Weather-wise, light rain is forecasted. At the moment is kind of okay, a little bit of a drizzle. Temperature-wise is perfect. It's maybe 17-18 degrees Celsius, not too warm. Alright, let's wait for the train. As you can see, I brought a small pack. It's my new day pack, if you like. It's 44 liters. The trail I'm going to follow takes us to a camp cave, basically a rock overhang, but a substantial one. So I didn't brought a tent. I brought a very lightweight bivvy, and I will show that when we're setting up camp. And otherwise, my sleeping bag, sleeping pad, and a very few other things, nothing too much. Looks like we're going the same way.
It could be.
Huh?
There's only one car for this, apparently, the last one.
I believe so, yes. Yeah. Well, here we are. A train station with no destination. It's called Wonderbarn here. Wonderland. Two other walkers got off here. Apparently you have to signal the train driver on the way back to pick you up here, otherwise they may not stop. Alright, let's find the trailhead. Great North Walk. So actually there is a walk from Sydney to Newcastle, the Great North Walk, about 200 kilometers long, and we're actually following that for a little while before it branches off. Alright, so right off the gate, when you leave the train station, you're going up. Goes up quite steeply for about a kilometer. I think elevation gain about 200 vertical meters. But actually really pretty already. This part of the trail looks actually really nice. I can use this for later. Alright, I'm here at one of the two lookouts on the route towards the cave. Apparently I missed one, the Muni one. But yeah, as you can see, not a whole lot to see. Okay. I'm here at the cave system, or the rock overhang. Ooh, nice. Pretty dark here. Well, I'm contemplating what to do. So my initial plan was to stay the night here in this cave. But it's early, it's only 10 AM, so wondering how I can kill the time here. I know there's a water feature about 15 or 20 minutes from the cave. We're going to check that out. After that, come back here and then I'll have to determine what I will do. I'm here at those water features near the cave. It's approximately in 500 meters from the cave. It looks like I'm standing on top of the waterfall. Let's have a look. So I just followed a trail that crosses the waterfall, the top of the waterfall. It's descending. Looks like it goes to the base of the waterfall. I'm here at the base of the waterfall. It's alright, nothing great though. So I followed that faint trail that crosses the waterfall from the very top. Got me here, maybe only 200 meters. I'm gonna make my way back up and back to the cave. I think I made up my mind and decided not to stay the night here. But before I leave, I'm gonna have some lunch, early lunch. Basically eating my dinner. I brought some burgers, but I do need to get a fire going, otherwise there's no lunch. Let's see how we go. I found some wood, but it's kind of dry. But not sure if it's enough for me to cook on. So let's see how we go. There's not much dry wood around here. Found a few things. Since I don't have much wood, put the bigger pieces on quite early, and hopefully it works. This might be a little bit premature, but let's see. Oh well, I need to put some more wood in my fire before it goes out. But I might have just enough to cook. I brought some burgers. This was my planned dinner, so I'm going to use it for lunch. Now it's going to be the worst cooking I ever done in the bush. But hey, need a rock. Well, sizzling. Probably have just enough heat to get the burgers cooked before the fire will die off. Well, they're almost cooked. The little piece is already done. Wait up. Oh yeah. That's cooked. That's tasty. Oh. Don't need the fire anymore. Well guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. I cut it a bit short. Obviously initially planned to stay the night here, but it's still very early, 11:30 a.m. and there are not too many opportunities for exploration here. Saw a few little trails branching off, but not too excited about that. But this rock overhang is pretty cool. It's definitely worthwhile coming out here with a party. So from here I'm going to walk back the same way I walked in. It's going to take me roughly an hour and a half to get back to that train station. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate it. Waiting for the train.